I did my biography on Secretary Ben Carson. Carson is currently the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development in the United States under the Trump administration. Carson was born on September 15th, 1951, in Detroit, Michigan. He grew up in a very poor household after his father and mother had divorced. His mother had worked multiple jobs just to feed him and his brother Curtis. Um, and she implied rules on them with very limited TV time. And actually, instead of TV, they were required by their mom to write two book reports per week. Ben learned to appreciate reading after his mom's new requirements for their household. Before growing his interest, he was known as kind of like a dumb kid in class and such. But after this, he quickly um, was was seen as growing academically by his peers and specifically his teachers. Carson struggled though growing up with really bad anger issues, so bad that once he actually stabbed his friend with a knife, but luckily the knife broke when hitting the friend's belt buckle, and his friend was actually fine. But he was in shock of what he just did and was so scared that he ran home, locked himself in his doors indoors. That I believe he was 12 when he did this, and he ran home and grabbed his Bible and locked himself in his room and just decided to remove the anger and frustration in his life. After this, he was baptized for a second time after he fully understood what it meant to be baptized in a real saved Christian. Carson still grew academically and went on to Yale to further his education on a full academic scholarship. He graduated Yale with a psychology major in 1973 and later enrolled in University of Michigan Medical School and chose neurosurgery. In 1977, he was accepted into medical school at Johns Hopkins University. Carson went on to become the chief resident of neurosurgery in 1982. In 1985, he became the director of pediatric neurosurgery at age 33, making him the youngest doctor to hold this position at the time. And Carson later performed the very first jointed brain surgery on twins. He was well known for praying before every surgery and asking God to guide him through the surgeries. Carson got involved a little bit into politics after he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2008 by uh, well, then President George Bush. In 2013, Dr. Carson was a guest speaker for the National Prayer Breakfast during the Obama administration. He was known for the speech on speaking behalf of Judeo-Christian values and principles that America was founded on, and what is still needed to this day or our country will fail. This speech is all over YouTube. It's about a 30-minute clip. In 2015, Carson put his name on a presidential ballot for the 2016 presidential election. He was quoted for saying, "I am not a politician. I don't want to be a politician. Being a politician, these politicians do what is politically expedient. I want to do is politically or what is right." On March 2nd, 2016, he ended his campaign for presidency and followed and became a close follower of his ex-rival Donald Trump. After Trump won the 2016 election, Trump wanted Dr. Carson to join him on his administration as the Housing and Urban Development Secretary. Carson is a very calm, cool, collected guy when he speaks, and he's a true follower of Christ when he talks, who will speak for Christians and against what goes against Judeo-Christian practices.